mean, I think that work from home is a permanent state of affairs. I think that even if we do return to the office, it's going to be 3 days a week. And I'd say most people who work in offices, not obviously not service workers or delivery people, are going to be able to have the luxury of working from home occasionally, probably 2 days a week. People like me, 5 days a week. And that means we have, a couple hours a day of additional free time. We're going to use that additional free time to consume entertainment. So yes, I think that we're going to consume more television in general. And we're now seeing a trend that content is flowing to the subscription services, meaning that it's not as widely available on broadcast TV. Many, many, many more scripted television series, like 1883, like Mayor of Kingstown. So that's, the reason that Paramount exists. And they're getting people to subscribe to watch those shows.
So, Michael, how would you play it? Which stock?
I think that it's kind of a tale of two consumers. You've got the wealthy people who are going to just, pay up and subscribe to 3 or 4 or 5 services. So, Netflix is already pretty saturated, but that bodes well for the pay services like HBO Max and Disney Plus. And then you've got the late adopters who really don't have the money, aren't tech savvy enough to figure it out. That's really good for guys like Roku, which is a great search function. It's really good for guys like Redbox, believe it or not. That's the last tech holdout who can't figure out where anything is. And he knows what Redbox is. He's going to get a coupon inside his DVD that encourages him. So I think the advertising video guys are going to actually, ad-supported video guys are going to thrive. They're at a tiny, tiny share. I think they'll end up capturing 3 to 5% share of eyeballs, and that means that you'll see guys like Redbox do really well.
I actually wanted to ask you, Michael, about another stock you cover, Activision Blizzard, in the video game space, away from streaming for a moment, because there's been so much drama with that company, and there are employee walkouts. I think there have been 3 in the last 5 months since the company was sued in July for sexual harassment and gender discrimination in the workplace. How has the company been responding to the upheaval now from employees in its ranks and just questions around Bobby Kotick after that explosive Wall Street Journal report alleging that he knew about it?
Okay, so full disclosure, I absolutely love Bobby. I think Bobby is an awesome CEO. He's among my favorite of all time. I don't want to discount the seriousness of the sexual harassment that went on. So not just discrimination, but there were absolutely, a dozen or more women who were harassed. That has turned into every single employee who was alleged to have been a harasser is gone. They have a zero tolerance policy. So any manager who knows about it, who doesn't report it, is terminated. So I'd say going forward, they're actually in quite good shape. The walkout looks to me to be a solidarity move. I have not seen any high-profile employees who are walking out. It's been primarily the quality assurance testers. That's analogous to the janitorial workers at an Amazon facility. They are the hourly workers. They are the lowest paid people, easiest to replace. So I don't see a serious problem ongoing at Activision. I think it's fair to say Bobby acted too late, and he probably didn't do enough early enough. But he didn't participate. He certainly addressed everything as he heard about it. And his lateness in adopting a zero tolerance policy is what's holding the stock back. That's going to go away. People are going to just forget about it. They are going to recover. They have great games. They make a ton of money. It's my favorite stock in 2022.
Really? Did not know that. Well, it's down almost 30% in the last year.
Yeah, it trades through the market multiple. So Activision is going to make $4 next year. They have about $5 or so of cash, and they're trading at about a 13 or 14 multiple. They have earnings growth, I would say 20% a year for the next 5 years. It should be trading at 20, 25 multiple.
Michael Pachter, thanks for joining us with some of your picks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. From Wedbush.